I got cut off there, so I have to do it again. Well, not again, just from the part I got cut off from. Okay, so we're on Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. You expect your partner to deal with all of these and yet love and support you. You are obstinate, and sometimes you are hell-bent on making very bad decisions that often end badly. You need a partner who doesn't have a temper. Someone who is easygoing and very adaptable. A partner with long suffering and patience is required for you to have a healthy relationship. This is because no matter how good and exciting your sex life is, if you don't get a partner who can deal with your excesses, then you would have a relationship bound to fail. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. When it comes to the Virgo, you look for someone who you feel like you can be yourself with. And that is why you rely on your chemistry when you first met that person. If you feel like you are having awkward and uncomfortable silence with such a person, then you are willing to call it off immediately. You just want to be loved for who you are and not to have to worry about your disparaging opinion of your partner. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. For the Libra, you are a free spirit and would also love to keep that kind of vibe in your relationships with friends and family. And that stays the same for your romantic relationship too. You want someone who is an excellent communicator and an open-minded person. You want someone who isn't ashamed of efficiently expressing his or her feelings in the relationship. You are not a fan of holding grudges and would like issues tabled as soon as they arise. You wouldn't want a situation where a particular issue causes discomfort to your partner, and instead of your partner talking about it, decides to keep silent. And the discomfort grows into irritation, then into animosity, with which your partner would act on this, turning the relationship into a toxic and unhealthy one. Instead, you would want the two of you to talk about the issues you guys are going through and deal with them like adults who are looking out for each other. Try to find solutions to your problems. You are all about a relationship where you guys love and respect each other's true selves, and only then can you say you have a healthy relationship. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. As a Scorpio, you are all about someone who will make the rough times seem a little smoother. Then you are trying to get into a romantic relationship with someone. You put loyalty and your happiness at the top of your priority list. You can put up with a lot of things as long as that person gives you peace of mind and lets you just be. You don't take cheating lightly. You also don't take cheating lightly. For you, cheating doesn't always mean infidelity. It could also mean allocating resources that are meant for the building and strengthening of your relationship. Some of these resources include time, energy, and more. Instead, you want your partner to be dedicated to the relationship as much as you are dedicated to it too. If you find out that you are beginning to feel like you are stifled or not allowed to be yourself, you don't blink an eye when deciding to quit the relationship. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. For the Sagittarius, you are looking for an independent partner, someone who knows when to support you and yet knows when not to infringe on your personal space. This is because you are an independent person who easily gets irritated by a clingy partner, and so you look out for traits and behaviors that show that the person you are interested in dating feels the same as you do. Once you find the one, you guys usually end up with a great relationship where you guys grow as a unit and individually. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. For the Capricorn, you can be called a sapiosexual being. You are attracted to the way a human mind works and not to what covers your partner's skeleton. You are more interested in having intelligent conversations about things that matter and would not stand small talk. And so that is what you look for in a partner, intelligence. If you don't find it, you move on. It is as simple as that. I don't know.